Negro.
No.
What's the new game now? You're done with Paper Mario. What do we move on to now?
Uh, Nothing, to be honest. I'm just bored.
Just bored.
Yeah, the only reason I actually finished that one was
Was it because of what?
the only reason I finished it was because I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not sure what you want to cycle to.
like I've started playing a bit of Stardew, but I do like a day and then I'm just like, eh. I've been playing Fallout 3 a bit. I'll do like one mission and be like, eh. Same
Right.
with New Vegas, Monster Hunter, everything I regularly play now is just,
Burnt out of them all.
maybe.
A little bit. All right. All right. And I know already in your head you're like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Chat. Hello. 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 Welcome. Welcome everybody. Persona. That's about it. The 9th. Saturday evening.
I didn't hear any of that. I
Is
think
it-
my mic just died.
Can you hear me now? Like still?
No, I can now, but I'm talking about after I said eh.
Oh.
I didn't hear any.
I was saying you probably picturing that in your head. You're thinking, I don't really feel like going to work tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I said, I was just saying hey to chat, and then I was saying we're back. Persona, Saturday evening, the 9th. Is it a Koromaru night? Because it looks like it's a prompt for Koromaru. Not a prompt, but like we could hang out with them.
Yep.
Nice. Oof, oof, oof. Koromaru is frolicking happily. He picked something up. Balm of life. Decided to go back to the dorm at Koromaru. I don't know why this Twitter page on that I follow that shows like deals and different games and stuff like that. Uh, Last week they had sent out a tweet saying that Shin Megami Tensei 1 or 2 for PlayStation 2 was on sale on Amazon for like $20. It was just so random. People in the comments was like, yeah, good luck. If you actually get it, I wonder how that'll turn out as far as being played. I don't know. They probably thought they were going to get like an empty box or something. There's no school today.
Well, not even that. It's just like they're so old at this point. I'm wondering how that would even play.
Probably better to sail the seven seas. Irritatingly catchy song comes from the speaker. You won't be safe without this. 4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. But wait, also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay? Maybe surprised to learn it's only 29,000. Already completely sold out. 100% sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone. We'll see you next Sunday. I feel like we're 2 for 2 with things being sold out. Is it like at this point in the game they don't really?
I think so. I think this is basically just showing you the change in times because now they're basically selling it to people like expecting the end of the world.
Gotcha.
That new cult.
Yeah, he was.
That supposedly.
He was saying something like the apocalypse is here or something. Okay. What's happening Sunday at daytime? We're done with Akanari, so we don't have him anymore.
Free time until tomorrow evening. Where it's Koromaru.
Free time till tomorrow evening, Koromaru. Okay, alright. Already got all my stats max on Odin, so I guess I could just go upstairs and... Yeah. Unless it's worth it to get points towards Mitsuru or I guess.
I guess doesn't need points until literally the last one.
Okay.
If I remember. Mitsuru, that's up to you. You should have enough, but...
No harm in it, I guess. Now Naganaki Shrine. Here, divine message, blessed to the believer. Money is also in your future. You found 1,000 yen. I'm trying to remember if, what is it called? The event that's going on, Summer Games Fest. If it's like the Game Awards, where it's like a event that lasts a few hours, or I don't remember if it's a few days.
No, I think it's mostly just game releases. Like you'll get more info maybe about like Monster Hunter Wild, a bunch of indie games, that kind of stuff.
No, I mean like, is it like a week-long thing, like a E3, or is it like a day, couple hours, like a Game Awards?
Last time it was like a couple hours a day for like a week.
Couple hours a day.
Because they have like 30, 40 partners.
Oh shit.
Because remember, Atlas is one of them.
Yeah.
And they probably have their own like dedicated section to that.
You said till tomorrow evening, and then I got Koromaru, so I can just go to my room. What was I gonna say? Is Sega under Atlas? Or Atlas under Sega?
No, Sega is its own. They're both their own thing.
Oh, okay. Today is coming of age day. There's no school. I was watching Max's stream, and his chat was like trying to predict what kind of things would be at Summer Game Fest, and somebody said something like Persona 6 should be announced at Sega showcase or something like that. A Sega panel, and I was like, wait, when since Persona is under Sega? I thought it was under Atlas, unless Sega's like an overarching thing and then Atlas is...
Sega is like the publisher, Atlas is the maker kind of thing.
Okay.
But they're their own thing.
Right.
I think they team up for Persona.
Hmm.
I don't know. The company thing is always fucking confused me. I've never thought of it right.
Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. Hey, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I don't want to see the world end. Just shoot him down immediately. Koromaru is wagging his tail. Is he bored? He's looking at you pleadingly. Spend the evening with him? Yeah. Oof. Koromaru is frolicking happily. He picks something up. Attain a mad bull. He decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. You are no longer in great condition. You overhear a conversation. Lately, even the late night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels creepy. Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this show you this magazine that hit the stands today. Magazine? Don't tell me it's about cults. Well, just read it for yourself. You'll see how true it really is. First bell has rung. It's finally time for lunch. Ah, a risotto. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be available after school, would you? Ah, this is required, I guess. Something the matter? I just want to go out with you. Of course, only if your schedule allows it. I'll be at the usual place. I'll see you there. Mitsuru wants to spend time with you. Maybe you should spend some time with her. I thought it was a you don't get a choice kind of thing. Seemed like the same option.
The only one like that, I think, is literally like 3 of them. And you've already gone through them, because 2 of them, I think, were Ryoji.
Yeah. I think it was 2 Ryoji, 1 Ryo? I don't know. Yeah, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. Shine as bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated, galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad. I didn't know that. I've heard the term that it's not real gold or something like that, but I actually didn't know that.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. And gold's rare,
Yeah.
and they give it out every few years to like 30, 40 people. And those things aren't very small.
Condition is now great. So it's more silver than anything. Class ended for today. Iron and tin. I'll tell you, this game, I like how much they can teach in these games, man. Really do. Alright. The 12th, Tuesday after school. What's the plan?
Material answers too.
Okay. What a coincidence. Are you on your way home? If you're not busy, would you like to do something? Seems to want to walk home together, have the persona associated with her. Would you like to spend time? Yes. Okay, then let's go. It's rare that I have any free time. Wild Duck Burger. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. The world is much bigger than I thought. Rather, my world was much too small. From my point of view, your world is so brilliant. When I'm with you, I discover so many new things about myself. Laughter, anxiety. It's quite an education. If only it could go on forever. Mitsu sounded somewhat sad. Arisato, when you're with me, what do you think? I enjoy myself. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Mitsu was smiling. These days spent with you will no doubt be treasured. I'll keep them near to my heart. I feel a sense of affection from Mitsuru. Rank 7. Powder care personas and Empress Archon has grown. So I return to the dorm. Oh yeah, Necro knows what he's about to do in a few seconds. Pillage him. When you return to the dormitory, Junpei greeted you like he was waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
I was just there. I'm not paying your way. Definitely.
Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. Him and me had a little bet in Yakushima. I can't really go into details, but in the end, I guess you're the one who actually won. You didn't even know you were part of it. Well, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? Anyways, I've just been waiting for you to get back. Everyone else already left, so we got a jet.
Akihiko, Aigus, and Yukari are already sitting there.
Is the special okay for everyone?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone? My bet was only with Junpei.
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Agus? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter? There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
This must be the same magazine they were talking about in the school.
Which magazine? It's this one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Aigus brought over the magazine and handed it to Akihiko.
It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh? Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Oh? Takaya is indeed grinning provocatively in the article's photos.
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Disgusted, Akihiko passed the magazine back to Aigis.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger, but soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival, but do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace, and blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx.
Let me read this one.
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
I say bring it on.
As fearless as ever.
All right.
I feel like this is gonna rank up
need
the
lots of
group,
energy.
but
Let's eat.
I don't know. Because not everyone is here.
Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl.
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigis' food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Okay, no rank up. That was cool. That was interesting to see that. How Jin and Takaya are trying to influence like the media's perspective on this end of the world situation. Can't wait to see them again. I want to know what the hell they're gonna do in person. Like, what's that next fight gonna be like? All right, Tuesday evening, the 12th. What's going on?
Free time.
Free time. Okay. They already saved, so just go in my room. It's finally time for lunch. Hello, Minako-san. Are you available after school? Not sure yet. I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you. Seems I guess would like to spend time with you after school. Maybe you should spend some time with her. Is that what we're doing? Lunch break is almost over. You just had to return to your classroom.
Yeah. And then I get through 1.
Ah, okay. Hi, Taylor. Minako-san, I want to be by your side. I guess looking directly into your eyes. You have the Aeon persona. Would you like to spend time with her? Yeah. Thank you very much. Shall we go? I guess seems happy. Gekkan High School rooftop. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these, but I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, Minako-san? Do you like this town? Yeah, I like it. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice. I guess it's smiling. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling. You can feel strength budding from within, I guess. Headcanon theory. We beat Nyx. Somehow she turns into like a crazy Shinron type of being. After beating her, she grants us one wish. And we wish Shinjiro to be back healthy. Chidori comes back alive. And Aigis is wished to be a human like Android 18. Crazy. Crazy. I know. But hey, here we are. Dang. Didn't even wish back any of the other people that... I didn't even think about people's fathers. Oh, no, make the robot human. Okay, no, that's a crazy headcanon. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. Decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
It's already the middle of January? Since today is the 13th, we only have 18 more days. Let's go to Tartarus today. Even though I might be overdoing it, I still want to do as much as I can right now. No. What's happening the 13th? Wednesday evening.
Koromaru.
Okay. Koromaru is frolicking happily, pick something up, lucky charm. Just had to go back to the dorm at Koromaru. You overhear a conversation. I got a flyer from Polonia Mall when I went last time. It's the same one that plastered all over the city. The ones with the Nyx logo? Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. I just like the logo's design. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time. The first bell is rung. It's finally time for lunch. Ah, risotto. Wouldn't happen to be available after school, would you? Let's see. Why don't you come with me then? Only if your schedule allows it, of course. I'll be at the usual place. I'll see you there. I want to spend time with you. Lunch break's almost over. Another day with Mitsuru.
Yep. Any, two, any.
Any, two, any. Alright. What a coincidence. Are you on your way home? If you're not busy, would you like to do something? Want to walk home together? Awesome. It's rare that I have any free time. Port Island Station Movie Theater. You had a fun time with Mitsuru. I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time. It was very entertaining. Even though it was a typical road trip movie, the way the characters expressed their emotions was great. The main character sacrificed everything just to go on a journey with his friends. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Hey, Arisato, have you ever thought about going to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I have. Really? I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know you felt that way. Mitsuru is forcing a smile. Don't misunderstand me. I don't yearn to leave everything behind. It's just that sometimes it's easy to become bound by the things that are important to you. The future of the company, all my responsibilities. I wish I didn't have so much to worry about. Sometimes I feel shackled by my family name. However, I know that kind of thinking is not permitted. I've become so undisciplined, constantly complaining. I must bore you with all my griping. Some senpai I am, I've been doing nothing but leaning on you. Mitsuru seems to trust you. Rank 8. I made my decision, and yet all I do is complain. Complain and run from my choice. I talk about responsibility, but in the end, I haven't the courage of my convictions. Was I really this weak? Just a woman waiting for someone to support her? I really do find new facets of myself when I'm with you. I am a fool. That's not true. I was probably only fishing to hear that. I'm as shameless as I am foolish. Mitsuru is forcing a smile. Minako, would you run away with me? There you are! Mitsuru! I've been looking for you. I didn't expect to find you here. We're leaving. Let's go. Huh? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today. Well, my business meeting for this evening was canceled. I'm a very busy man. You're just going to have to adjust your schedule to mine. I can't. I've already made plans. Well, you can break them. I don't think you have anything more important to do than spend time with me. Don't look so sullen. You know this benefits you as well, don't you? I thought you understood our arrangement. Now, you are to be my wife, and you are to be obedient. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father is no longer alive. I'm relieved at that. I imagine you feel the same. How? How could you say that? Mitsuru is trembling with anger. How dare you? Minako. Mitsuru seems happy. Who are you? I think you'd best be quiet. Listen, Mitsuru. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the corporation of my company, does it not? Yes. Good girl. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant. Very well. I wish you hadn't seen that. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun today. And I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. Senpai, let's run! Stop, Arisato. I know how you feel. Mitsuru has a sad look on her face. Let's go, Mitsuru. By the way, who are you? I've never seen you in fashionable society, so I assume you're a commoner. Maybe you do attend the same school, but don't you see the ocean of difference between you and Mitsuru? That goes for you too, Mitsuru. Choose your acquaintances carefully. After all, they will become mine as well. If your friends aren't suited to high society, I'm the one who will suffer. Bad company ruins good morals, as they say. Don't worry, I've picked out other friends for you, refined ones. I advise you never come near Mitsuru again, little missy. It's none of your business. Do you not grasp the trouble you're causing for Mitsuru? Are you simple? You do have a pretty face. It might allow you to sneak your way into high society. Hold on. So that's your scheme. How exciting it must be to use your sex as a weapon. Men, however, require talent. I have the group to look after. A little girl's burdens are nothing next to mine. That's enough. Mitsuru. I said that's enough. Why are you getting so angry? If you insult her, you insult me. Mitsuru? Have you forgotten? If you cross me, then you spoke of burdens, did you? You were right to do so. Indeed, there's no comparison. She stands on her own feet and fights fate with her own strength. Her outlook on life has redeemed and comforted me innumerable times. She's dear to me. Take back your insults. What? Fine. I suppose you can associate with her from time to time. What a feeble apology. People are not things. They are not pawns, and they are definitely not your servants. A man who fails to understand that cannot possibly develop the group. After all, a company is made of its people. The Kirijo group will not prosper under you. From today forth, you and I are strangers. Our group shall recover. There is no need to plead for help from a shabby Cretan? Yeah, Cretan like you. And if you try to do anything malicious, I will use the power of the group to destroy you. Get out of here, you snob. I don't want to see your face ever again. Oh, mommy? No way he ran off like that. The well-dressed man ran off. Ain't no way. A company is made of its people. My father told me that many times. Family, companies, society, people are the basis of everything. I think I now fully grasp the meaning behind his words. Let's go home. You decided to return to the dorm. He ran off saying mommy twice. Good job, Mitsuru. Okay, what goes on Thursday, the 14th, in the evening time?
Taking a walk.
Okay. Koromaru is wagging his tail. Is he bored? He's looking at you pleadingly. You spend an evening with him? Koromaru is frolicking happily. Pick something up. Lucky charm. You decide to go back to the dorm at Koromaru. Okay. Your cell phone rang. Good morning. This is Theodore. There is a human, 2 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please, carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. The call ended. Finally, time for lunch. Hello, Minako-san. Are you available after school? I'm not sure yet. I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you. Okay. I see how it is in these last few moments. Just jumping between Mitsuru and Nagus. Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end. The end of the age of the samurai. We're going to skip the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's much more to cover. Huh? Modern history? You guys are still juniors. You have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People talk about the end of the world, but don't worry. There'll still be another school year. Come on. Haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far. You feel tired. Close your eyes. Yeah. Consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. Start to feel better. Condition is now great.
This is probably the only time that'll actually make a fucking difference.
You said what?
It's probably the only actual time in the game that makes a difference.
What do you mean?
Because remember, tonight's Tartarus.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
only time sleeping will actually.
Oh yeah. Was this the one where? Was it two nights before the 31st that you said?
Well, I think that's like the next best time.
Okay.
Because right now it should be Aegis, grade, keep clock, and unstable.
Aegis. You said Aegis, cheap clock, and what else? Unstable?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, rare floors, keep healing, and Aegis will be basically critting like crazy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
I
what
want
mean.
to.
So it's just 115 is the best time. Other than that, the 22nd to the 25th are all unstable. But this is like the best day to go.
Golden time. Okay. So right now hanging out with Aegis?
Yeah.
Alright. Minako-san, I want to be by your side. Aegis looking directly into your eyes. Have the persona associated with her hang out after school. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aegis seems happy. You said any and then two?
Yeah.
Okay. In front of Iwotadai Station. As you arrive with Aegis, you feel a threatening presence. Oh. Bark, bark. You've been suddenly surrounded by stray dogs. They seem angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What is the matter? Aegis began talking with the dogs. Huh? Koromaru-san? We did that? Wait. We aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in our battle. However... The dogs drew closer to Aegis. No. Oh. Right. These dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? Maybe we can't? This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Grr. They don't seem to want to listen. Please, don't be angry. Calm down. Aegis stretched out her hand to one of the dogs. Oh. Aegis seems to have been bitten by a dog. Oh? I'm so sorry. My hand is hard. The dogs ran away. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. Hold on a moment, Mama's house calling. Alright, not completely machine nor human. That's not true. I'm pretty sure you said any and two. It's not true. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Minako-san. Thank you very much. You're right, even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Aegis has a painful smile on her face. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. You sense faint affection from Igus. Okay. I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Parted ways with Igus. Went back to the dorm. Let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's been a while since I suggested we should go. Ever since I was at the lab, I've been so confused. But I'm not confused anymore. I want to fight with you. Alright. To Tartarus we go. I think that Tartarus is a little unstable today. Accidents might be more frequent because of this. Watch out. Oh, it'll be cheaper to use the clock to recover today, too. That's a stroke of luck. Go to Tartarus. Okay. I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting Tartarus around midnight. See you there. Tick. 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 Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Do I step foot in there right now?
As far as I know, you absolutely can.
Okay. Alright, let me
Yeah, this is probably one of the best things,
I'll
other
show
than
you-
obviously female main character, that was added into Portable. Is this entire section.
think so.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Alright, first I'm gonna go into here first. Since someone, there seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 220 and 226. No, they seem to be present on other floors as well. Be best for you to search the tower for them and find them as soon as you can. How may I help you? Alright, let's see. Is there any quests that I must do?
Hold on.
What's up? What's up?
I just went through Reddit, and the first thing that pops up on the fucking recommended page, I blame Persona for first awakening me to the fact I might not be fully straight.
No way I had to hear that while I was freaking drinking water. I almost choked. Oh my gosh.
You wanna see a picture of this shit?
Send it to me.
I'm just sending you the fucking link because they have a story. I mean, good for them, but I did not really need to see that. Like,
This
good
is a
for them.
difficult
but
Oh, this is the one. This is the difficult record. The Reaper one. We're doing the Reaper one. Oh my gosh. Today is the Reaper one. Holy. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright.
I sent it to you, by the way, if you want to read it. It's up to you if you want to read it. I'm not going to read it. But, like, good for them. Damn, that was not what I expected. When I fucking popped up on Reddit.
Let me see. This has been my choice for around a month now, but I haven't found the fish shippers because hey, it's proud about that. Proud about the guys, gals, not about it, pounds over. I don't well at all.
It's a long post. You might want to read this after. It's like 4 or 5 different paragraphs.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna speed
No,
run.
I'm just talking about that's what I saw when
Gotcha.
I first popped into Reddit. No, if you want to read it, go ahead, but it's gonna take you a few minutes. It's quite a long post.
I'll read it after. 5,000 yen, because I'm just trying to, like, you know, get as much time in. Alright, so it's just this quest. This is the only quest that we have. Alright, actually, I might as well take it.
Well, that, and you also have the platinum medals.
Platinum medals.
Rare shadows.
Oh, the one I already have?
Taken. Yeah. So, no, that's not your only request.
You're right, because you're going into the 6th block now. Okay, and then we gotta get the people. We gotta get the people, that's lost. There's a silver door. Is this the door that Theo was talking about? He mentioned a sister. He decided to open the door. The hell's going on in here? There are many doors. Huh? Someone is standing there. It was good of you to come. I am Margaret. I am one who rules over power. Will that description help you understand? I've heard a lot about you. I thought it was time I saw you with my own eyes. This is the Vision Quest Hall. It's a world inside of you that I have prepared. A world within me? I've prepared various contests for you here, each one in accordance with your memories. Do you remember the giant shadows you fought so far? Oh my gosh, there ain't no way this is a boss gauntlet. There's no goddamn way. Here, you will be able to fight them again, just as you did the first time. Just like then. Doubt it, but I'm gonna say it. I just told you. These were made from your memories. I think you'll understand faster if you open the first door rather than stand here asking questions. Why did you do this? Think of it as my challenge to you. You have the freedom to choose whether or not you answer the questions posed here. Some are quite difficult. I won't think less of you for retreating. Now, open the doors of your own will. And after you find an answer to each question, but that would be telling. In this hall are many tests prepared by Margaret. All questions will be answered by defeating the enemy. Once you answer a question, you may claim a reward. What awaits by defeating all of them? Prepare yourself. Not the game giving me a Ike quote. Okay. Go ahead.
So you're off a bit. It is not a gauntlet. You can refight bosses here, which is awesome. And they will scale to later levels. Like, obviously, for max level, like, the first boss still won't be a fucking problem. No bosses will. But they will be, like, scaled to endgame, where like, the last, like, the Hangman will still be the toughest of all of them, because it was the last one. But everything will scale up, and you can re-choose your team, except for ones where you had scripted ones. Like, when you first fought, you only had access to Junpei, Yukari, so you'll still only have those three. However, they will have their current gear, current skills, everything. So, like, since Junpei and Yukari haven't... That's what I mean. It's just like, you don't have to do any of this. Trust me, this is just something really neat.
I'm like, god damn, they're down like 40 levels pretty much. Sheesh.
Oh, trust me, that's not going to be a problem once
the Reaper
else happens. We'll figure that out.
Oh, well, yeah, the farming
we'll figure something else out, but trust me, if you want to do it, you can absolutely do it later. And then that's just the back doors. The front doors are challenge levels, technically. They have, like, a set, like, bosses, not, like, the story bosses. Like, I think, like, the strength one is, what's it called, like, the Hulk Hogan shadows. There's, like, 3 of them.
Oh,
and
crap.
you have, like, 4 specific team members with specific gear, levels, and skills. And it's basically a puzzle to try and figure out how to beat it.
Is it also timed?
Some of them are, because I think, like, the front doors
Speed
are,
door, luck
like,
door.
I think luck.
Yeah.
I think, like, the luck door, you, like, have to crit or it won't work.
Ooh.
And after, like, 20 turns, it'll just kill you.
Oof.
But that's what I mean by luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see what I mean? And then by beating the front doors, you actually get stat boosting cards and skill cards. By beating the back ones, you get gemstones, like one other thing, and if you fulfill specific conditions, you can get the fusion items times 10. So if you beat the Hanged Man with, like, specific condition, no, it wasn't Hanged Man, it was Fortune. If you beat it, like, with a specific condition, you can get Armageddon 10 of them. But I'm gonna tell you right now, those conditions are bullshit and it's completely fucking random. Because I've farmed this thing, trying to get Armageddon when I needed to fight the super bosses, because it's required for those super bosses. And I couldn't get it, even when I fulfilled the conditions.
That sounds like a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh, you farmed. I can only imagine how long that took you.
I gave up after like 10, 15 attempts because I was just like, it's not giving me the gems I need. I'd rather just go to fucking, like, to level 150 or whatever and farm for rubies. And I only need 3 more and then I have Armageddon. And that took me a lot less time than those 15. Because I immediately found like a drop floor. They drop more items and I found 3 within like 10, 15 minutes. So I got lucky on that front, but it's just like, fuck the conditions. Since it's all bullshit. If you want to do this stuff, I would absolutely wait for now, so you can, like, level up Yukari and Junpei. Like, anything that doesn't have Yukari and Junpei, or, like, they're level 30s or whatever, you could absolutely jump in right now with those characters. Because I know like I said, like the Empress and Emperor one, you had to use Yukari or Junpei and Akihiko. And the next one was like, I think it was required because you didn't have access to like Shinjiro, Aigis, Koromaru, Ken. You can't have access to them, but you can pick between like Yukari, Junpei, Mitsuru, or Akihiko. Like, see what I mean? So if you want, you can absolutely do the later ones where they're level 50, 60. Just remember, they will be tougher than when you fought them in the story. Because they're scaled to like level 50 or 60s.
This is an interesting addition that I take wasn't in FES.
That's why I said this is one of the best additions other than female main character to P3P. It was not in FES. Because remember, FES was before Persona 4 Golden came out.
Yeah.
Persona 4 came out. So Margaret wouldn't have existed yet. Well, in players' minds. Obviously, she existed in the universe.
Right.
But she was never, like, referenced other than, like, Elizabeth, the original P3 one, talking about her family, like sisters, that kind of thing.
220, 226. Okay. Alright, so I could do that. I could do that now, or I could do that.
I would try and get your party like to level 60 or something, but I would just go through the floors first, like get your main stuff done, and then if you feel like it afterwards, then try it out.
Okay. Did you have fun with them outside of the one that you were grinding for?
Yeah, I love the option to fucking refight bosses. That's awesome. They weren't really any fucking challenge because I didn't bother to do it until NG Plus.
Right.
And my MC was level 99 with 999 HP and SP, so it was no challenge whatsoever. But I just love the fact that they let you refight them. That's just a cool option to have.
Can't think of any other Persona games that did that. Hold on, I'll scan the upcoming floors. There's a powerful enemy on the 220th floor. Oh, wait. Seems there aren't that many of them left. Only around 5 more. We're almost to the top. We can do this together. Ah, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, I told you. Just it levels up as you progress. Like you beat a boss, it'll go up 1. You
reach a certain floor.
Find out where the next boss is. That'll do another level.
Oh,
you get to the top, you max it out. That kind of thing.
Nick's Annihilation
That's
Team
what I said.
social
It's
link.
basically story based.
Sunset Judgment kind of stuff. Right. Okay.
Because, well, here's the thing. If you don't find this now and didn't go to Tartarus at all between now and the final boss, you'd have to fight all this in one night.
In one night?
Yeah, because you start out at your at the highest level you were at. And since you didn't go to Tartarus and climb like the last 30, 40 floors, you still have to climb them. They're not just gonna let you fucking go to the highest level. I just found that funny because someone told me about that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I wonder if people find Tartarus like tedious.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
weak against
Yeah.
The only
fire.
people that truly enjoy it are people that enjoy grinding more than I do.
Ooh.
Or just like the vibe. I just find it tedious because at least like P4G, it was basically it was the actual dungeons themselves. So they all had their unique vibes. Whereas Tartarus, it was basically just a different coat of paint the entire time. And I didn't really feel anything, except for like maybe the first couple floors, because I think you can actually find blood spots on those. But after that, you don't fucking see anything. It just turns from like green to blue to purple to gold to like hurt your eyes to pure white.
Yeah, here we are. Hurt your
And,
emphasis
like,
on hurt your eyes.
different change. Whereas P5, they actually made the grind kind of fun, especially with Royal.
There's something different about this floor. The enemies are getting stronger too. Please be careful. You said it made it better, more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. In Royal, they made it so much easier to grind out. Plus, they made it so. Wait, no, never mind. I can't say anything about that.
Okay. A strong
Like, the only-
presence
like
is
I
on the
said, the
220
only-
floor. Please be careful. You said what happened?
The only thing P3 did better than both of them were the hard shadows giving more experience. Because remember in P14 they had gold games
Yeah.
that would give experience and
Watch
gold,
out!
whereas this
There
one
are
only
4
gives you money.
enemies.
That just
Mhm.
fucking sucks. Whereas in P5 they had the treasure deed,
Scan the target.
Right.
which gave a lot of money and experience as well.
The enemy's off back.
Let me pitch
The
in.
treasure demon. That sounds cool.
Not to mention they also basically had to rotate if you knew what to do.
The enemy's return to normal.
In P5?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because the treasure demons, their spawn rate is based on security level. So if you keep your security level at like level 80 and just entering and exiting areas, you can actually find them.
I can't lose here.
Security level. Oh, I remember that mechanic a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
on-
That's interesting.
that's-
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
that
They
was a
changed
thing.
a lot of it in Royal, but that's not something you should try and remember. I'm just
Okay.
going off differences right now. But it's just like, you gotta remember, I'm also coming from FES,
Mhm.
where I couldn't fucking control my party, and it was just a fucking grind.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be completely honest, the reason I don't like Persona 3 as much as any of the other games is probably because I started with FPS.
If you started with
Because-
P3P, completely different.
Yeah, because the gameplay, the thing that kept me in it,
Mm-hmm.
was so boring and so tedious and annoying. And as much as people say it's a skill issue, you didn't use tactics, yes, I used the tactics menu, they were just fucking dumbass AI. It's just like, the fact that you just can't control them just makes it awful. And everyone that says, oh, you should mod it, then I would have just been playing P3P, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just been playing that with fucking cutscenes. I should have just played P3P first, because even if the presentations are in, I would still get the story out of it, and I'd still get better gameplay out of it.
I guess it's
So the
paralyzed
reason
with
I
fear.
probably don't like
Give me a
P3 as
sec.
much
I'll
is
scan the
because I
target.
started with FPS.
So,
To everyone's suggestions
Two
that
enemies
I
left.
did that, it's just, it felt like a
enemy's
grind
weakness.
that I didn't want to do, but I know for a fact that it was a Persona game and I was going to go through it.
mm-hmm.
So I forced myself to go through it. I put this game down for like 3-4 months because I was so tired.
And continued where you left off at, or you restarted because
Yeah,
it was so
I
long?
continued because I was already like 80, 90 hours into the game.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to fucking quit and fucking restart. I just have to fucking do it all again. So I fucking forced myself through it to get to the end of the game. And when the ending hit with all the people say all that shit, I didn't feel it. I just felt like, finally it's over.
Mm-hmm.
I still had some questions because I wasn't fucking looking at clues or whatever as to what happened or what's going on, what will happen, blah 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 blah. I was just like, it's finally done. I don't have to fucking do this shit anymore. Let me play P3P, and then I played P3P after watching the answer and going all that, and then that is when I understood the ending, and that's when it hit me. Or that's the problem I found with P3, because unless you pick up on everything that it tells you and know what's going on, the ending doesn't hit you as hard. So it requires you playing the answer or looking it up. Which is why I don't think P3 is really the best ending.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
But that's also just my opinion. Maybe you'll understand it. Very hard.
Enemies off balance.
So between P3 ending, P4 Golden ending, and base P5 ending, what was your favorite one?
Enemy defeated.
Let us
P5
strike while
honestly
the iron's hot. Can't
is my
miss.
feel-good one. Like, it feels good that everyone's together and out going their ways. But that they meet up, like, at the end, they're taking, like, on a little road trip on the way home. That's just, like, it's just feel.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that hit me in the field, absolutely golden. The fucking goodbye they had at the train station.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Cried?
Oh, I cried at the P5.
Okay.
Like, it was like a happy cry, because I was just like...
Happy film. Yeah.
And then there's Royal, which I can't say anything about, but let's just say we're gonna have some words about that one.
Oh boy.
We're
Oh
gonna have some
boy.
words about that one, because we're gonna have some
There's
fucking
one
debates
enemy,
about that
and it's
shit.
give me a sec. I'll scan
Trust
the
me, I've
tunnel.
had debates about it with other people. Even the well, the problem is the community's fucking divided on it, because a lot of people hate the new one, and think they just ruined P5's face ending, and they say that's the better ending.
They think that base P5's ending is the better?
Yeah. They think that
I can
Royal
still
quote-unquote
fight.
ruined it. But we'll get to that eventually.
Providing
Okay.
backup.
And then we also got to talk about this one. After you see it, and after you play the ante.
Mm-hmm.
Because battle, basically, it's just like... The ante will, like it says, answer a lot of questions.
Let us strike
Right.
while the iron's
So
hot.
the ending doesn't tell you everything. The answer will tell you the rest of it. So if you got any questions after you see it, it's just like, I can't tell you anything. So you just have to watch the answer. And then after that, then we can...
And the answer is in that 3-hour video.
Yeah.
The enemy's weak against wind.
Damn, this is a strong enemy for sure.
What do you expect? The last fucking flop.
Is it? Or is it going to be like a World 8, Secret World 9 Mario kind of
You want the
thing?
answer? I can tell you the answer.
He won't tell me the real answer even
If you want me to tell you the real answer, I will straight up tell you the real answer. But that's up to you. If you think it's gonna spoil you.
You can tell me, but honestly, I do. Despite what you said, I do think this is the last, last block. It looks like it.
The highest. Well, not even that. I think it's the highest. They'll literally say like, this is as far as it can go, but we know that's the top. Because basically you can't go any further right now. You have to wait for that day.
The Knicks faded day. So, another question I have for you is between P4 Golden's final boss, this final boss, or P5 standard final boss? Not design-wise, but like fight-wise. What would you order? Like, which one do you like from
Oh
least to...
god, that puts P3 out the fucking water. That's fucking no. P3's at the bottom.
P3's at the bottom, really?
Gameplay wise, that boss fucking sucks. You'll get it once you get there. Like thematically, design wise, it's amazing. Gameplay wise, I'm giving it the middle finger. It's a fucking meme about the boss fight. When you get there, I will tell you the meme. You'll be scratching your head, and then about 5 minutes in, you'll be like, oh.
Oh my gosh. So P3 at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then that leaves
God.
Golden
I can tell
and...
you right now, Royal is absolutely at the top. That boss fight is so fun. Like, it feels bad, but as soon as you realize, like, it's the final boss, like, what's going on, what's happening, then it's just like, okay, this makes a lot of sense. But, oh god, Golden versus Son of God. And we're talking about true final boss, right?
Yeah.
Not like, Adachi, or Adachi and, like, Shido, or whatever. Okay, oh god.
Tough call.
Probably P5. Simply, and the only reason I say that is because, like, it had unique effects to it, like elements.
Okay.
And P4G, remember, I had the fucking 99 everything Izanagi. So it was stupidly easy.
So that
And
challenge...
that's literally the only reason, is just because P5, both of them are equal challenge-wise, it's just I abused P4G so much. The fact that P5 had unique ailments, which was awesome. I didn't fucking see much of that. But it was so fun
It seems you have
to
to
fucking,
defeat.
like, get hit with your, like, just, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm. Dang. Okay, what about... I'm sure each one has a very exclusive theme. What would you rank the themes?
Oh, you're talking about, like, you're talking about music, not thematically the boss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Probably P5 at the bottom. It's a very fucking good song. It's just, I think the fog from before is so
Time to
good.
get serious.
The Fogs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fog is just a very fucking good song. I can fucking listen to that all day. But if we're going for like you as well,
Eliminated.
P3's gotta be at the top. Because like I told you, and the final boss is the most Persona boss possible. And we'll get to that later. But it's just like, that's the only way I can describe it without fucking spoiling it right now.
It's the most Persona type theme ever.
No, Persona is the most Persona boss theme
Oh.
that they made. Like, if you said it was the Persona boss theme, no one would question it. And it's literally for only one reason. A lot of people would debate whether the theme even hit the boss fight. I don't care. It just fucking rocks. It's just so fucking good. It makes so much.
Eliminated.
And it doesn't help now that I think about it. Oh god. I'm thinking about it now. I'm gonna spoil dancing for you.
The enemies return to normal.
The dancing. P3 dancing takes place after Shihiro dies. So he's one of the characters that aren't in the game. Like, the only other one being Koromaru, because I couldn't figure out how to animate Koromaru dancing. So, I'm gonna spoil something else. To reference that, Ken actually has an orange vest with Koromaru's wings on it.
He has an orange vest with Koromaru's wings?
Yeah, like the wings that Koromaru has on it.
Must be
Yeah.
Put
eliminated.
that on the back of his vest. Like as an homage to Koromaru because he's not in the game.
Oh.
But one of the DLC songs is the P3 final boss theme, except the main dancer.
Who's the main dancer?
It's Shinjiro.
Oh my god. Shinjiro
So
be dancing?
It is so good.
Shinjiro be
I'll tell you right now,
dancing?
you do need to play those games just because they're so fun. They have a bit of lore outside because, like, they'll have a lot more, like, dialogue about, like, what's happening, what happened with Shinjiro. It's just, like, good to see where they're at, but if you get it on sale, play it a little bit, because P3 and P5 dancing, they intersect. So they kind of spoil each other.
Right.
That's why I said you can't really play P5 dancing until you play P3. Because something happens
I can still
and
fight.
two characters basically interact. P4 is its own thing. You could have played that at any time. But it's got its own fucking story though. Like P3, P5, it's basically just characters interacting with each other. But like P5 comes after base P5, or P5 dancing comes after base P5, and it kind of like talks about future plans, like what they want to do, what they're working toward, like how they felt after this happened. So basically P5 is more just character interaction, whereas P4 dancing has its own storyline.
And there's a P4 and a P5, but there's no P3 dance.
There is.
There
I
is.
just
It's
said
it's three of them.
P3 and
It's
P5
P3, P5.
are well, a lot of people, and I will agree with them, they say it's the same game because like the aesthetic is the same, the characters are all basically the same. Like It's just
I can
basically they
still
made P3
fight.
and P5 at the same time with like the same engine.
So
So they look like they're the same pieces with different characters and different features.
right.
I personally think they're both equally fine. The only thing
Must be
that basically sells them
eliminated.
on that is because P3 and P5 dancing share DLC.
Finish it off.
Like if you bought it in P3, like the final boss one with Shinjiro, if you bought that, you'll have it in P5 dancing as well. And the same thing for the P5 one. If you buy like the special one with some other character in P5 that's
Better
like
strike
Persona
while
4
the
Arena or
iron's
whatever,
hot, can't miss.
it'll go to P3 as well. They share DLC.
I'm surprised there's not a double pack with them then.
There is.
There is?
Yeah. Actually, I can literally just go on PlayStation right now and probably figure it out.
We did it. Only 4 Guardians left. We're one step closer to the promised place. I know we can make it. Keep it up. Rank up. Boom, boom, boom. Precious egg. All right. Heal all, yes.
Yeah, by the way, the save data for Wild is World and Iceborne. Those are the two that give you the save data bonuses for Wild. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because it's literally on the front page.
You said World and Iceborne?
Yeah, so if you want the save data bonuses
Gotta play those.
for Wild, you have to play World, beat it, and then get to Iceborne. Remember, Iceborne is active after World.
Damn, you're in a good setup then already. Legacy
Yeah,
player.
if you played it too, you could too.
I wonder. I'm curious to see more of World. I mean, I'd imagine for you it's an immediate sell. Like, you know, you're a monster hunter.
You mean Wilds?
Yes, that's what I meant.
I was about to say, did you already buy World? Are you talking about you want to see more? Play it.
But
Give me a sec.
yeah, I feel like you're probably already sold, like ready for pre-order and stuff with Wilds. I don't know. Like, I'm curious as to how deep this open world goes. It's the first for Monster Hunter with open world, right? They never attempted it.
Now's your
As
chance.
of right now, we don't know whether it is.
2 enemies left.
All I have
Enemy left. It seems like it's weak. One more to go. You can't use your persona right now.
Couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, it's absolutely a double pack, I can tell you that much. It's just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because the little DLC has to be really close. God.
And it's played on the controller. It's not a dance pad or something, right?
Yeah. You could probably play it with a dance pad. It'd probably be fucking pain in the ass to
Map it out.
set up.
Cert. Learn Fire Amp. This persona cannot remember any more skills. Please choose one to forget. Increase one ally's defense. Cert is about to produce something. Will you allow it to continue? Sure. Produce an item. Blazing flame obtained. Caesar's leveled up. Okay. One more level for Cert. And that is 30,000 experience. Yeah. I can barely sense a strong presence, but it might take me a while to figure out exactly where it is. Please proceed carefully. can barely sense a powerful presence. Can you please go up higher? That's a small amount of monies for a final game section. Give me a moment and I'll scan the floors ahead. I see. It's on the 228th floor. If you fight like you always do, then you should be able to win. Just remember, I believe in you. Good luck. Rank 4. There's someone here. Okay. It's button mashing so fast. But I did see she said somebody is here.
Oh, that's interesting.
I have been detected.
Persona damage has all 3 damage.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
All 3.
Yeah, 3, 4, and 5.
Give me a sec. I'll
Holy
scan the
shit, this
target.
could be bad.
It looks like the P5 one also has a demo.
On the PS5 as a demo?
I think it's
There are 3
I
enemies
think
left.
it is PS3 or PS4. So you can download it probably on your PS5 because I'm looking it up on
I summon you.
just PS. And it says demo.
The analysis failed.
That'd be kind of a funny stream to do. Trying out the demo, reacting to it.
Currently dancing in Moonlight demo.
Couldn't finish it off.
You could actually do that if you wanted to.
I'm trying to take my dog out, and he just
Please
saved me.
help him.
Alright, come
Give me a sec.
Scan
I'll
these
scan the
guys,
target.
please.
I cannot lose.
Wow.
2 enemies left. The enemy's weak against ice.
I bet they are.
John's hurt. Please help him. 2 enemies left.
Only because I'm not sure how the DLC is treated. Like if you buy them.
I defeated an enemy. Well done.
I bought them all because I knew I'd fucking get my bloodies worth out of everything.
Don't overdo it.
Because they have one for Tanaka, they have one for myself, and they got one for Theodore, they got one for Zero. They also have like actual like monsters
Eliminated. Enemy left.
that you play over in quite a few.
You had me blown away at the fact you said they had one for Tanaka, but then I feel like you should. Did you show me?
I probably showed it too because it was so stupid.
Yeah.
I could actually fucking find that again.
You're already laughing about it. You already got it in mind.
Well, no, I'm looking at the DLC right now because I'm looking at the P3 one, and it says it's only for P3, but they have them like shared.
There's 1 enemy.
So I'm not sure if you buy it for P3, will it go to P5 as well? I'm talking about the tracks, because obviously there's like the costume bundle as well.
Right.
For the P3 characters. There's some that are shared for P5 as well. So that's just like there. I think you'll probably get both, like same with the tracks, because this P3 Black P5. There's also the songs pass where you, I think, get all the songs. And then it's up to you whether you want to get the
There are
costume.
3 enemies. Be careful. Persona.
I'm looking up
The costumes are pretty cool. Well put together.
They got like all the girls in like racing queen sets. They got them in like fighting game kits, like not specific ones, just like outfits you would see in a fighting game one. Like they got the headband on Makoto with like a red vest. They got like Yukari in like a Chinese like dress, that kind of thing. They got a fucking cross-dressing outfit for the guy.
A Cross-dressing one? Nice.
Yeah. They got the arena set for the P3 characters and their alternate set for the P3 characters. So like the different colored ones.
Oh, this came out before Arena or after Arena?
Yes.
Okay.
These came out after P5. P3 and P5 dancing came out at the same time. That's why I said they were made with the same engine and everything, so people just say that the same game with a different coat of paint.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just like, that's just how it is. They were made at the same time. They sold together, like as a bundle.
The Tanaka
They got the fucking Featherman set.
The Tanaka one probably
So you can
gonna be
have
so
your character
goofy.
dressed up like, as
Featherman
like
F?
fucking Power Rangers.
Featherman?
All of them. They got Yukari in pink, I think Junpei in yellow, Makoto in red. Actually, I'm finding my Vita.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
pull this shit up. I don't even know where the hell my Vita is. Oh, no, found it.
So I've got to call it, but I will, while you're doing that, I'll just attempt another boss thing at Liza P. One, singular one, because I gotta get dressed and leave. God, it's so hot. Jeez. He's really pulling out the Vita, man. Dang. When's the last time you touched that? A few months.
With seeing all these fucking songs, I probably want to play it again.
Do it. Definitely do it. There's no NG plus in those games, right?
No, it's just
that wouldn't
like
make
track
sense.
over and over again. The only difference is you have different like difficulties. You have like very easy, like very easy, normal, hard, and they have like all night or full moon, whatever it is. I think it depends on like what game you're in, the difficulty in each. I don't know. I love the music in this. It's so good. Fucking dance. Yeah, so is the red one. Got a bunch of collab stuff. They got the outfit. Oh, this is what I think it is. They have another outfit set for, like, Atlas Queen. And I think this has an outfit from, God, Breaker or something like that. Yeah, the main character's outfit. It's got, like, the head. It's got the Delta Room outfit, outfit. I think like a Halloween outfit. It's got a regular outfit. Like 1, 2, I got the different outfits, and then it's like the upgrades. What colors? Yeah, Starry Stain. Because yellow.
Junpei's yellow.
Yeah. Akiko's
You mean Itami Mitsuru's isn't like purple?
no, it's white. I guess it's red. Ken is orange. That kind of makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I would try out the demo to see if you like it, but I wouldn't go into the DLC until you get into Arena. Because there's new songs and characters that are specifically from there, as well as obviously from
The fact that I have those games and the Q games.
you got Strikers, Tactica, got quite a few spin-offs.
Fuck. I might be dead. Good lord, yo, how am I still here, brother? King Kai couldn't even make this happen. Holy shit, I'm dead. No! No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. No way. Lock in, Za! Oh my god! No! Bro, I don't know how I still had like 2 health. I don't know. That was luck. That was definitely luck. Alright, it was a good run.
Go through these, it's fucking ridiculous, because I have like perfect on everything until like the last difficulty.
Until the last difficulty.
Yeah, like the hardest difficulty.
That's when shit
I have
turns
quite
up.
a few like I've beaten, but only like 5 or 6 that I have now.
That's when you're playing through the fire and flames pretty much, huh? Like, as far as inputs, controller. It gets that difficult and fast paced.
Oh yeah. I can probably find me one to watch. Like an all-night one, like the basic one, like I think it's just. So I can show you what it's like. Damn it, I can't use that mute.
Here we go. Oof. Oh my gosh, she had a little it's like 5 little lightning strikes that go down a path. Alright, I'm gonna pause it there. Let me get this part uploaded onto YouTube. Thanks for watching, y'all. We're really in these like last few hours. You found what? The
video, if you want to take a look at it real quick.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Master
Just to see how ridiculous it is. He's also playing with modifiers, by the way.
Destruction.
I found one, but it's just like, it had Mitsura as the dance partner, and she had her Persona 4 Arena outfit. I'm like, I can't fuck this, damn it!
Wait, hold on, I'm trying to find where I have it. Here, I have it here. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically
up, down, left.
Got a lot of modifiers to make it harder for himself.
So you're about to play this right now?
I've already King Crazy. I've already all nighted this one. I don't need to play this one.
93 combo.
Oh, trust me, there's like 300, 400 notes. To get all night, you have to have a full combo. You can't get like goods or miss anything.
This is crazy, Necro.
Like I said, this is the highest difficulty. You can absolutely just get away with just playing easy, normal, or hard. Like, I think they all step it up because I think like easy is basic. They don't have like doubles or holds or anything. Normal adds double, holds, and like the what's it called? The ring one, the one where you the scratches. That's it. Hard, well, no. I think hard speeds it up, adds more notes, and all night adds it to where you see those purple bars that go across their unison. And on the earlier difficulties, they will absolutely just be across in a line. So you'll always have to press like up in triangle or right or left in circle. All night changes it to where they can be any two notes on one side. So you'll see it like sometimes there'll be like down and circle.
Yeah.
That's only in all night. Same thing with the holds. They will, if there's two, it'll always be on the same level. I'm fairly certain.
So what difficulty is your like comfort zone?
Hard, absolutely.
Okay.
All night is when I just want to like go for the perfection. I can absolutely go through hards pretty easily. I can't say I get King Crazies all the time because that's the highest rank. But I can absolutely play through hard very easily. I also play with a single modifier all the time just so I get more points. It's literally just it reverses the order. Like you see how it's going like bottom right to top left or whatever. The one I have versus it. It just goes in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So I'm just used to playing it like that. So I might as well put it on because it's just like you get like 4% more bonus points, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be playing this no matter what. I might as well just not take it off, and then I get a permanent four bonus points.
600. He's still wow. Yeah, I'd be lucky to get even a third of that. Wow. I mean, not on this difficulty, but yeah.
All night. No, they have less notes than all the other ones. I think hard like has like half the notes.
Well, it's a beautiful looking game too, I gotta say. It's like very visually stunning. Okay, I gotta run. Send me what you're looking for, what you're about to pull up. I gotta run, I gotta get off, and I gotta get this uploaded as soon as possible, so I'm gonna try and type this out real quick. Okay, thank you, Negro. Alright, Chad, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all had a good time. Appreciate it so much. Much love. I am going to call it. I gotta run, so...